years of age. She was born in Chilliwack and has spent most of her childhood there. She has moved 8 times. That's 7 more than I have. Can't imagine that either. Her best friend was named Carol when she was growing up, and mostly when she was a kid. Carol was the youngest of 7 boys. Again, another thing I can't believe. And she was really tough, but not in a negative way. She loved sports and was always first to a baseball diamond out of school. She was also quite smart. When Marlene was growing up, she lived 4 houses away from Carol, but years later went to a boarding school in Vancouver. And Carol stayed in Chilliwack to get married. Good for her. She has not seen her since, but she recalls a good time there. Oh, and by the way, they had absolutely nothing in common. A scary experience she has had is when she went to Italy in 1970 with her husband, Herb. They met up with friends and had dinner at their friend's place. I heard of spaghetti, my favorite. After a few drinks, my grandparents' friends got a bit nasty. Let me tell you what I mean. You see, my grandmother's friend's husband had known for threatening people with his guns. By the way, he was from the army. Pretty scary. So after a few drinks, he began to loosely point one of his humongous guns, 2 feet, at my grandparents' head, saying, "Oh, I know you don't like me, so why don't I shoot you?" My grandma tells me that she couldn't think of a reason on the spot. That night, Marlene did not get a wink of sleep. Later that day, she asked the host if they could cut their visit short because they had to meet someone in a different part of Italy. They were obviously just making this up. They were so relieved when I got on the train station. I asked her if there's anything she would like to change about the modern world. She says she wishes people had more tolerance just for other people and everything in general. Everyone should just be who they are, all the time, 24/7. She says there was many differences from when she was a kid until now. She says that there was not any electronics, as in handheld cell phone, telephones, or practically a screen of any kind, until she was 14 and there was a black and white TV. Also, when she was a kid, her family would pile into their car and go for a Sunday midday drive. I can't imagine my family doing that. She had 6 siblings. There was Ted, Del, Joe, Yvonne, Dory, and Verena. She loved them all very much. Her dad always took pride in their car. Even though he doesn't know what type of car it is, she knew it was pretty awesome. She liked the look of it. It was pink. Her pet peeve is when people use plastic bags for shopping on purpose. If you have a paper bag or reusable bag, just use that instead. It really drives her crazy. I know, I go shopping with her. The happiest memory she can remember is when she won the provincials with her softball team when she was just 15. Well, that and getting married, obviously. She said it made her feel like a professional female softball players, even though there wasn't any professional female softball players or baseball players at the time. They had stayed in a hotel because it was not near their house in Chilliwack. And that was the first time she had stayed in a hotel. She still remembers how much she enjoyed it. That is a bit about my grandmother Marlene. She's a wonderful person who cares about other people and the environment, and I love her very much. I think everybody in this room and everybody in the world should try to be like her. Thank you.